Hi, my name is Joshua Kelly. Remember that name. Um, and I'm here to tell you that this path of enlightenment, once you get it, changes you forever. And I made a video about it the other day, but that's just the beginning. Just knowledge of how to become enlightened. It's just the beginning. You have to become enlightened. And once you become enlightened, then I would say all possibilities opened up, but it's bigger than possibilities. It's actually everything opens up and beyond everything. That makes sense to you. So, with that said, once you are enlightened, you see that the earth works with make, believe, and believe make. If you can grasp that, how this whole universe, how that we are in, we find ourselves in, works with make, believe, and believe make. You got the whole process of living. One is making people believe, and the other one is believing and making things happen. No matter what it is. But the key is to unite, because they have already united. And if you realize that you are, you alone are bigger than any type of organization, any type of reality in this realm, then it's easier to unite and to make things go faster, because they have already realized themselves that whatever they believe they can make, and they have united in this realm for centuries. Okay, so you got a belief system for centuries forcing itself upon you, so that you will make believe. Okay, but you want to believe make. That gives you the power to make whatever world, no matter what. We don't deal with make believe, we don't deal in fantasy, but we deal in reality. And the reality is, whatever you believe you can make. No, or not whatever you believe you can make, whatever you believe you will make. No matter what it is. If you want to invent a new color, you will make that. Not want. Want is actually the key to believing, and then believing will make. That is the driving force. That what you must know, where your fire comes from, your fuel. Your fuel. So your want, your desires. And then how they taint your wants and desires is by a copy, a false copy of reality. You want to be free? They will show you someone being free. Okay? For instance, you want to have money. They will show you someone rapping, selling, singing, making money, and take up all your time and effort. You want a beautiful lady. They will give you porn or will put a woman there for you so that you don't, in a blink of an eye, make a woman appear. You see, there's a totally different realm when you realize whatever you believe, you make. Whatever your desire is, that's what you're going to believe in. Whatever you believe in, you make. They have that same ability. And so they are forcing their beliefs. They want to make you behave in a way. So in reverse, since they're making you believe, so that is why it is they make you believe in their way. So that's why it's make believe, which is fantasy. It's not real. It's not your life. Your life is believe make. If you want fire or a rainbow, if you want a rainbow appear in your hands, you must want it. Once you want it, there's nothing to stop you from believing that it exists. Once you believe that it exists, it will exist. Just remember that you have decades, billions, centuries of people forcing you to believe in a way that is against reality. Okay? So they are stealing your desire. They are stealing your wants, which is the fuel to make you see the rainbow. In reality, in this realm, everybody is telling the truth. Because of their belief. Everyone. A Christian says that there is God. Because they believe in God, He exists. In this realm. An atheist says there is no God. Because they believe that there is no God, that God do not exist in their life, in their realm. Because it's just the way it is. I can understand, I can tell you, but it's best that you figure out the process. Because for there to be a false God and a false God does not exist. That's why it's false. Now, a false God is going to say there isn't a real God. But a false God still exists in this realm. So all possibilities are open. The true God exists in this realm because He is God. So does the false God. So whatever you believe, God or no God, is true for you. There's a lot that I want to say, but I'm in my head dictating should I say what I am thinking. This is why it takes me a little bit of time to speak to you. So just don't think that I'm blanking out or anything like that. Now I won't tell you too much, but just remember that in this realm, I will say this for you Christians and for you historians. Jesus, who was God in the flesh, could not, it's written in the Bible, he could not do miracles at certain places. So if, because of their unbelief, so if God is God, and because of, and he's there, and because of that person's unbelief, he could not do the miracles that he wanted, what does that tell you? Their God, because they didn't believe in God, their God was not there. Can you understand that part? That God did not exist. The God of miracles, the God of love, the God of healing. The Big Bang exists for them in this realm. So I'm going to end the video because I don't want to get too long. Just remember, if you, Jesus also said, if you believe, not if you believe in Jesus, you tell this mountain, pluck you up and be y'all cast to the sea. It didn't say that. It said, if you believe, say to this mountain, period, pluck you up from your roots and be cast to the sea and be planted into the sea, it shall be done. Whatever you believe in will happen in this world. And the other side of that is, you think that just because you want something that it's going to happen. That's true. But what you don't want is going to happen too, because that means that you believe that it can happen. I don't want this to happen. For you not to want something to happen means that you believe that it can happen. No one goes around saying, I don't want a wormhole to open up right by my ear and suck me in it, because they don't believe that that's going to happen. So they don't worry about that. But someone says, oh, I might, or I don't want to get a mosquito bite. But they get a mosquito bite. Whatever you believe and whatever you want and whatever you don't want. See, it's a whole dual reality that we actually do live in. Okay, I'll end the video right there. God bless. Because I believe in God. So this is why. It's just too trippy. Just grasp just grasp that, okay? Just grasp what you can, that whatever there is make believe and there's believe make. That's all you need to realize for now.